That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Maya?
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now, all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They have so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste.
This is right, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Did you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Only 1 day till your execution. Though there isn't really anything else I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, you guys shouldn't laugh about this.
This sucks.
Could you please tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
What is that?
Ever since she's come on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. Press him. I've only heard the rumors anyhow.
L. So, what about Mr. Manila?
He used to just be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caused Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. It's a pretty good idea. Now everyone knows Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. What a sin. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? And he just dropped off of the face of the earth. Oh. Well, yeah, that's actually right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. He just kind of stopped taking on big roles for some reason. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just kind of gave up about 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago?
I thought she had a heart attack. The old windbag sure is quiet today.
Maybe she had a heart attack.
Maybe she's dead. You know, this place is really, peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down.
Yeah?
Bet we can even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat,
You-
you die.
Baited a reply. She's just like me.
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So, she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so, sorry. Can I ask you about Mr. Salmonella? Sal, he's soft, pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh? He's a simp? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Who would be a simp for her?
I'm not sure about that. So Mr. Hammer, Ah, I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer was put in the Steel Samurai costume Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Yeah.
But why is that? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Outside the trailer. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L-O!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Shh. The fuck did she just do to me? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. Please, send her to the principal's office, right now.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
I was wondering if you could tell me about your sin.
If you must talk about that sin, perhaps you can talk about it in the trailer? By yourself? I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. Bro, like, they can't do that right now. The STARS jail.
Ma'am, we are literally in the middle of a murder trial. You can watch them tomorrow.
No filming's happening. Yeah, I guess. I mean, after we win, right? This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Ah! No touching! What the fuck? Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean! You fucking screamed in my ear! Ah! I almost had a heart attack! I guess I could be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique? What the hell is that word?
Okay, hello? Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table.
Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I got the capabilities to make a cursory examination from right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. So we're gonna find where the sleeping pills were put in, huh? That's pretty neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright.
So how's your investigation going?
To tell the truth, it sucks. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How is he doing?
Mr. Edgeworth is kind of out of control. He is in the weighing room with this crushed paper cup with hot coffee in it. Bro got burned.
Well, dang.
He was salty. Talk about burns, pal. The fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups.
Perfectly.
Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? I got good news for you about that, actually. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So, I was right.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week's the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No!
Just like all of our TV shows, it's been cancelled. If you could tell me anything about Mr. Pammer.
Pammer? That's cool. I got it. On the day of the murder, Mr. Pammer went to Studio 2.
Huh?
Huh?
I thought he went to Studio 1. And now we switch back.
He stole this. Mr. Pammer stole the Steel Samurai costume too? For real? Why would Mr. Pammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must have been true then. What rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Mr. Pammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. The stuff you have to clean up with the sponge? I know. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Pammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. There was some kind of accident that happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
What do you mean this is the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but there's nothing we can do to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Pammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no, no!
This is
Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what they decided.
Why aren't they gonna make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all of this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids that love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. No! I didn't get the precedent time!
And this is?
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. But what can I do? Nothing.
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Let me ask you a personal question. What is it that Global Studios is so intent on hiding? Answer this personal question about 5 years ago.
Okay. I mean, it's not really personal. I wasn't really involved. Well, what I can tell you what I've heard at least. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was apparently Mr. Pammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway. The producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on him?
And that's why Mr. Pammer wouldn't do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. He would. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Pammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Holdbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks. We'll try asking her. She'll talk. What, are you still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody is doing their darndest to forget Pammer. Do they think what made Global Studios today? Pammer. It's all due to Pammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. That's so cool. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Nick, I got a ping from stream announcements. Ultra BV64 is streaming after the internet got cut last week. Isn't that crazy?
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols!
The only time they ever say her name on some level. Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. This isn't who we talked to. When did she introduce herself to us, by the way? I mean, they.
Oh my god.
Remember? You don't remember?
No. I was just trying to remember. Wait, is her name on here?
Why did they do this?
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the incident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers! Dressing up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I was just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
Everything in power to protect power.
And you claim that Hammer stole Power's suit. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills, with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove?
I'm sure old Hammer just had some sleepless nights.
Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Right here.
Yep.
Mr. Howers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat the steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see. Poor Pammer. You did wrong, Pammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Holdback.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She had ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Oldbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag. There's so many poor people. But not monetarily.
Here, take this. A photograph? Also, what was that comment, Maya? Wait a second. This is the picture. This? The trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the floor box fence.
This is the most unsafe regulations ever.
How did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand.
Oh shit.
You're not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well,
Oldbag.
old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. See, they do this again.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Pammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. You came. Oh, then what was it you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? And that's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Pammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Pammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Pammer did it on purpose?
That's what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security guard lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Pammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought the photos into the studio. Oh, that's exactly what happened. She literally wrenched it from his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So the paparazzi or reporter? I mean, they said paparazzi before, but I guess this is what they really meant.
It could be synonymous.
She literally stole it from... Yeah.
So that's why she had that photo.
She didn't want to talk about that. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is negatives, so he would have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. So give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys! Where the fuck did they come from, bro?
Are you guys part of the background?
Who are you hiding behind the signpost? Professionals.
I know the GBA can't render you!
This is one of the only examples ever of this happening. Various things. Is this a pre-rendered cutscene? Let's see, are they moving? Because most sprites move.
No,
But these
no,
guys
they're
are
not
just-
moving. They're not
They're
moving.
just they're just a background, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Pammer's dirt, no? Why should Deep Askas care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No! Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal! De Vasquez! You're coming down to the precinct with me right now! Oh shit. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe.
We've been saved by the tree.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Those Yakuza really just showed up and just stood there. I don't even know where the hell they came from. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. I've been wanting to say that line ever since we got to this trial. Well, Nick? It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? Ryuki!